Collective, I just heard we got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And dragging all that doubt about. In the scheme of things, okay. Is that a bad the scheme of things? Because I don't want to be starting off saying scheme of things. The scheme seems very low. I don't want to say that. I want to say in the wake of things, okay? We are not in alignment with up top of the head, the crown. We don't look up. We don't take our situations up. We look at them with our eyes. We look eye to eye to people. We on their level. When we should be looking up. You know, if it happened to you, take it up. Take it up to the crown. Shoot it up to the crown. Work in the Godhead of trying to redirect this situation. Y'all see my little knobby elbows? So, carrying all that doubt about. Then you doubt, and then you put it on somebody else. And, because you got to have a reason for your doubt. And when you go home, or when you separate yourself and you be by yourself, nobody's around you. Only thing left is the thought of what coulda, shoulda, woulda, what it ain't, what it is. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So, carrying all that doubt about. These energies that were brought about on us, they did their job. Okay? They really did. They did their job on us. But for a lot of us, even myself, I've been a victim of this. If not a victim, I've been a keen suspect of not wanting to accept the blame or the responsibility of who I am. When we do this, not only do we give other people our power and our essence of who we are, we just willingly give it away. We also add time, negative time, which is slower, to our situations. So the reason why a lot of our situations seem like we down them and seem like they last and they drag and stuff like that, because lower time is a higher timeline. Lower time, it even have to be I guess timeline or time. It's a lower time, which is slower, and it's higher time, which elapses faster or goes faster. And we carrying doubt about. And the doubt that you comes from us not knowing that we are, or accepting the fact that these lessons have to unfold within our timeline or with us, because we have to learn these lessons. So it comes with accepting not only where we are, or accepting how do we get where we are, but the bad and the good, but also being prepared and ready for next phases in life that require you to grow or be triggered in your feelings, or redirect you, or something that hurts, or that, because pain makes you grow, right? No pain, no gain, right? And I've come to accept that if we as a people collective be ready for the next involvement, the next level up, because you have to go through the lesson of it to level up, right? Like any game, okay? And so we as a collective, you know, we don't want to go through pain. We don't want to hurt. We don't want to suffer. We don't want to. Yeah, and that's the child in us, okay? We have to agree that that's the childlike self that's in us that don't want these things. And if you know the rules of the game or know what the game is about, and easier to accept what's going to happen in the game and how you are playing the game as you being a spirit experiencing a human relationship. Let it flow, Holy Spirit, that you are playing the game and what happens to you is disconnected from truly who you are. Carrying all that doubt about. Carrying all that doubt about. Seeing ourselves as individuals, not understanding that on a collective scale, we are facing these same. This world is limited. Everybody got the same choices. Everybody got the same experiences. Whether no age you are, either you have done it, you are doing it, or you will do it. So what's different? What's new? Why doubt? You didn't get your age, like I said, you didn't get where you are because you gave up. You got what you are because some kind of way, subconsciously or consciously, you made choices on your timeline and in your experience that got you to where you are. So carrying doubt about, and now you should be matured in your spirit to where you accept where you are, what's happening around you, and what you must do in order to keep going. Know the details of the game. Know the tools that you can use in order to help you defend you, help you get through it. How you may feed yourself to keep sustaining in the game. How you must, protect yourself and, whatever. You get what I'm saying? What part of the game is this? All right, you guys. First cards out I have is the Four of Pentacles and the World card. So that is some situation. It's coming to a close. Somebody's, I don't know. That's the ending cards. I ain't gonna read them right now. Let me keep on going. You done said some stuff and contradicted my own self. And stuff. Alright, so bottom of the deck, y'all, we have the Hierophant. I love the Hierophant card because the Hierophant is definitely where we come from. That's the energy we all reside in. Even on our path, before we knew about spirituality, all of us was in a Hierophant energy. That's how we got to where we are now. It's because we believed in God. We wanted to know without a shadow of a doubt that we had somebody that had our back. Even if they wasn't in the physical, you know what I'm saying? You got my back, you know what I'm saying? I got goons in the spirit that's helping me, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure that even, you know what I'm saying, individually we can feel alone because of the way the game has been structured to make you feel like your path or whatever it is alone. It is. It's because we have individual lessons that we have to now endure because of the choices that we made maybe last lifetime. Okay? In your other life, just like any game, you didn't conquer, you didn't complete it, you didn't do nothing. So when you start this one, you got to start where you left off at, right? Okay. So I see someone, okay, that may be having a little anxiety and worry about getting justice, okay, from someone from their past, someone from their past, or whatever it may be. You know, I could be talking to a Libra or a Taurus, but I don't want to talk to a Libra or Taurus. I want to talk to collective, all right? So there's a judgment call out here for someone to stop holding back and let a cycle end, okay? Can y'all see my cards? All right. So on the bottom of the deck is a Hierophant. Okay, I'm gonna start bringing up the bottom of the card of the deck because dude is confusing to me. But someone is determined not to give up on a situation here, and this is what they believe about themselves or know about themselves, or their practice, or this is saying that, you know what I'm saying, don't give up. Go back to that practice of how you used to, you know, in order to get that victory, how you used to, you know what I'm saying, do things, how you started out, that first love for God, that first purity when you knew that, you know what I'm saying, and so relieved that it was someone or something out here that can help you through your life trials and tribulations, right? So this anxiety and worry right here, this could be about a Libra. There's some type of worry and stress about a Libra. We're going through a time right now that the Libra energy is coming into balance with something in their lives which affects the collective. So this is the reason why a lot of readers or anyone, okay, I can't speak, I just speak for myself. Libra has been coming up in my energy is because I do have Libra in my chart, just like a lot of us in the collective, and that energy right there is prominent right now. Okay, it's ain't singling out no Libra, but we're all one, many, and many is one, and we, you know what I'm saying, we connected. So once the Libra energy is resolved, whatever this is, the Libra that's in everybody's chart in that area in your life, that's when that situation either learned, lessons, whatever it may be, okay? So whatever this anxiety and worry is, okay, justice is either coming up, rights being made wrong. Okay, so you was worried that justice would not prevail or something like that. You could be thinking a lot about, you know, just turning over a new slate and stop holding back in a situation here. Okay, stop holding back, stop holding your energy back, stop being so stingy, stop holding on tight to an ending. Okay, in order for a new one to begin, you have to let go of the past. All right, and what it is that with this Hierophant and this Nine of Swords, Holy Spirit could be working with a lot of us. Sometimes I had to realize that when I asked to be lifted, when I asked to be favored, when I asked to be exalted, when I asked to be, you know, carried, you get what I'm saying, higher than what it is or whatever it may be that I'm going through in life, I had to understand that it was a tussling and a turning that had to occur in order for me to get there, because the energy that I was in has to be transmuted. Okay, and so therefore, just like anything that transforms, go through metamorphosis, it changes. Some things can hurt. Some things don't feel comfortable. Okay, there's headaches. There's a feeling out of the body or whatever it may be. Okay, but I see where something from the past is coming up, so we can let it go and leave it alone. Okay, we have learned the things that we need to know. We have accepted those things. Now it's time to stop holding back from who we are. Stop holding back from love. Stop holding back from, you know, maybe it's just in general your purpose. Okay, what it is, maybe it's God, maybe it's simply God, maybe it's simply us having to go back to the beginning of when we first found God, stirring that energy back up, and then starting over again in this judgment period. So we have the Ace of Wands, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now this is what in the past energy. Okay. This is the past energy. Okay. This is anxiety and worry coming from Libra's energy. That's something from the past, or the reflection of it, of relationships and the outcome, and you know what I'm saying, the reminiscing and the thinking of the past, it's the different things like that, is because the judgment call is saying that it's a new way of looking at things, a new way of going about things, and you need to let go for new things to start here. All right, I want all these cards. All right. Give me one to sum all that up, please. Give me one card to sum all them 6 cards up. Thank you. Balance. Temperance. All right. So we have at the bottom of the deck the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's getting your desires met. That's saying, job well done. That's saying, I've completed something. I am happy and I am very having a lot of gratitude towards it. Okay, it's under the Hierophant, so that means that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us do find, you will find joy in your when you go back to God and you release all of the mess that no longer serves you. It gives you a lighter feeling, like, okay, now I'm back on track, I'm back on the game, back in the game, you know what I'm saying, I'm standing on my square, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. But there was what's balancing out is that anxiety and worry right now, okay, with this Temperance card, okay? And what's happening here with this Emperor card is that you are standing up in your energy for a lot of you guys, okay? And the polarity part of you with this Justice card, who is trying to fight for justice and fight for this, and you know what I'm saying, trying to right some wrongs and trying to put everything together. You stand up in your energy. Whoever you are in this Empress, in this Emperor, in this Justice card, you are someone who's making a change, who is changing things for the betterment. You see a system maybe that's not working too well, and you are going in it full throttle, and you are making sense of what is going on, period. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. You are making sense of what's going on with this Aries energy. And if I'm talking to a Libra, that is your Aries side, the opposite of you, that's standing up now and standing for justice. Not only standing for justice, but damn near, I bet nobody, that's the I bet nobody type energy. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, it's not malicious. It's not low vibrational. It's like at some point in our path and things that could happen or whatever it may be, there got to be a standing point. In order for things to not keep going on, there has to be a pause, so things behind it can be looked at, so it can be reevaluated as you move forward here. Do I want to continue to keep on moving? Is something out of balance where it needs to go back into balance here? Is something that justice needs to be served for a situation here? We are in a court battle right now where two people are trying to make their side. Right and wrong is trying to get justice. You know what I'm saying? And a mediator in between. Maybe a mediator. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who stands in their power. Some people that go to because they like the advice that you give. They like the authority that you have. It's in alignment. You get what I'm saying? They trust your judgment. They trust your advice. Okay? So with the Page of Pentacles here, y'all, I see there is a seed that has been planted, and it has been planted from the past. Something is growing from the past. Okay, this could be children. You could be watching your children grow up or something, and looking at them like, dang, man, you getting big, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, a little girl like, girl, look at you. You is blossoming. Okay? Y'all got to excuse me. Some of me is now trying to come out of me or whatever it may be. Thank you to me. Clap. What they say. Okay, so I'm really loving this feeling, okay? I'm really loving this feeling, okay? And whatever this Page of Pentacles energy here is from the past, there may be a message coming in about money that's coming from the past. There may be a message coming in for a lot of you guys because of the reflection that you did on the past or whatever it may be, and seeing how, you know, the effort and the wonder, you know what I'm saying, that you was having from the past, whatever it may be. You know, you probably still wondering about that, like even wondering about people from the past, you know what I'm saying, seeds that you've grown with people, you know what I'm saying, really like just reminiscing in a totality, having nostalgia, a little grin or a little giggle here. Oh my God, I remember when this happened, it was a good thing, whatever it may be. All right. If not, I see that something from the past is something that you're putting forth effort into, that you're starting to grow now, or putting in the effort to start growing it, okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles and Judgment, all right? So we have a new home, a new car, a new way of making money, all the while house, investments, money, just a pentacle, period. Judgment is like whatever this pentacle is, and Judgment is like, this is what you get now. The energy that you're in with this pentacle. This is what you are rewarded with because of your resilience to see things differently. You get what I'm saying? You are thinking now in a prosperous way. The old man is gone. The new man is come forth to bring about the rewards in the game. You made it somewhere in the game that is allowing you now to, if not all your inheritance or rewards or things like that, it's a mind thing that's allowing you to open up to an abundance of who you are or what you deserve, or material things. You get what I'm saying? Because you have maybe material things are starting to, maybe it could be finances, maybe it could be different types of, I don't know, but the Ace of Pentacles is about material. It could be health. It could be everything renewing, you know what I'm saying? Giving you prosperity, protection. You protect it as well for a lot of you guys, okay? Because of you just pretty much just standing in that emperor energy, male or female. You get what I'm saying? Standing in that energy and showing up. You get what I'm saying? Being a model of what is or what's supposed to be. Okay? And that's standing up. I see someone standing up on their timeline, knowing that everyone around them ain't on the same timeline as them. But that pause of that resolution stands up and says, someone has to take control. And I'm not saying me, don't be on here talking about, oh, she said that. If you look on the internet, it's a lot of people now that's taking authority or trying to project to people the truth of what they have gained one for another. And to be able now to have the words to put the imagination or the vision inside someone, what they always felt since childhood. You get what I'm saying? And so this Ace of Wands here, with this World card and this Four of Pentacles, there's going to be there has been new energy has come in, and it has shifted, you know what I'm saying, you from holding back your worth, holding back information, being very too grounded, standing your stance in a way that, you know, you wasn't allowing yourself to grow. This new energy is coming in with this Ace of Wands, or it is here. Excuse me, y'all. I get some water, but I ain't reached over there yet. All right, what's happening in the future? What's happening in the future? All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. Y'all do not like reading negative energy, but if I'm supposed to help, I guess I am, right? If I can't transmute it in a way that you understand it, instead of, you know, I don't want to make it, for me, my energy is very strong and it's very intentional. And I don't want anyone to think that I'm doing anything or saying anything that's belittling them or whatever. I'm here to help. And so therefore, you know what I'm saying, my masculine energy is very prominent. And I just don't want to put I want to be able to put my words in a way that lifts. Okay, my attention's to, and it ain't gotta be explaining myself. Oh, no, I ain't mean it like that. You know, all that type of stuff. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, I'm a strong type of love. I ain't no weak type of mushy type of love. I'm that emperor type of love. Okay. All right, so we have at the bottom of this one the World card. Thank you, because you did not give up here with this Knight of Wands here. We got the King of Wands. Oh, we got the King of Wands and the Hierophant. You get what I'm saying? That means that you show up as this powerful leader, someone who is motivative, inspirational. Okay, I'm feeling myself. I love myself, and therefore I'm going to show you love, but in a way that motivates you to be this Emperor as well, and this King of Wands energy. Take action, not only take action, but own your actions. Okay? So you're taking flight here with this Knight of Wands. Okay, that's relocation, that's traveling to get to somewhere or wherever it may be. There may be a lot of choices, or your mind could be racing. Okay, and this is happening in the future. Your mind, you may run to something too quick that may cause confusion, or you having to rush to make your mind up about a situation here. Okay, something has come to an end or a completion to start something new. Your newness is going to, you know, give you all types of opportunities or whatever it may be, cups of places that you could do, go, be, have, whatever it may be, because of the actions that you're taking. In the middle here, though, we have is the Five of Cups. All right, so there is some depression or holding on too tight or anguish or won't let something go here, and it could be a situation to where excuse me, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna say authority. This could be a King of Cups. This could be an Aries, and they walking away. Somebody in authority could see that they betrayed someone who was innocent or using their heart, who had good intentions or something like that, and they walking away, you know what I'm saying, from the building of it or abandoning the situation here. Or this could be someone cycle is ending, taking action, cause confusion. Someone's in regret. Someone's actions cause confusion. Now they're regret because their authority. Yeah, I just see somebody just walking away from something that we are transitioning. So, you know what I'm saying? Balance is being restored. So I just see that's happening. And it's all in the name of love, man. It's all in the name of love. God love us. We may not get along too well, but thank God that the God in us and the, you know what I'm saying, the what created us or what's looking out for our best interests is love us. Okay, that's what make us loved. Okay, so count it all love. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying, whatever is happening, I know it's working for us. And that's the bad and the good of any situation or any person, right? So whatever this anxiety, I just see at the bottom of the deck, it seemed like because, you know what I'm saying, with this Hierophant energy, this conflict or whatever it may be over some type of victory, maybe a religious figure, I don't know, okay? I don't know. But I see wish fulfillment is coming to a completion so something else can start. Okay, somebody is learning some lessons and, you know what I'm saying, you know, to you know, not give up, either not give up or they are, you know, I don't know. But I just see newness coming in. So something is ending and somebody fought a good fight. Get what I'm saying? And now that is ending. That has ended or will be ending. Okay? But I see where let's see, y'all. So this anxiety and worry is balancing out as somebody move forward and take action. Okay? And wherever it's not working for you here with this Knight of Wands, wherever you're at, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it may be, if you don't feel that spark or that energetic push or whatever it may be, relocate and move into another area. I don't care if it's just in your house. Maybe you did something always in this room or whatever it may be, but it seemed like the energy that died in that room or whatever it may be, maybe you need to move to another location of your room. I don't know, okay? But I see two energies working out. You know what I'm saying? This could be a Sagittarius as well that is under some type of anxiety or worry or whatever it may be, but they're balancing themselves out so they can move forward here and keep moving like a fire sign should. But there is also justice that's coming in because somebody is standing up for confusion, standing up and trying to bring things together here with this justice card. Okay, reason the situation, like trying to put some reason to it, trying to bring it all back together or whatever when it comes to confusion. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting with the Emperor and the Seven of Cups, they're getting their thoughts and everything in alignment. You know what I'm saying? And that's balancing out. That's the justice, you know what I'm saying, within self in order for it to manifest on the 3D, right? This also could be a Libra who is, you know what I'm saying, trying to stand up for themselves so no one could be confused about them. No one can get them misjudge them because they're speaking for themselves and they're saying what's on their mind and it's their truth. Okay? All right? I see someone changing things because of the balance that they're bringing into a situation, changing things for the better. You get what I'm saying? All right. So something from the past. This is like I said, it's a pentacle, whatever it may be, that or a childhood friend. You know, you think about the past or whatever it may be. This page of pentacles and this 5 of cups is saying that, you know, something from the past maybe didn't turn out the way you wanted to, or will not turn out the way you want to. A seed that you maybe somebody planted that now they don't feel too excited about what they have planted or whatever it may be. And with the Judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Cups, okay? There's a judgment. So like I say, somebody is, it may be judgment on somebody's finances or their money or their job or their whatever it is with this pentacle that they have, okay, because of something that they did. All right, so we have a cycle is ending with somebody holding back from whatever was stopping them from going towards this new energy, possibilities, new way of doing things, a new start, okay, this high vibrating energy, whatever this energy that source has brung in for them, they are walking away from things that no longer serve them. Also too, it could be somebody, it's some, I don't know, I don't think nobody walk away from some new starts or whatever that they have built. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody should not do that. But I could be talking to a Taurus, an Aries, or a Libra, or just people with that in their chart. And also too, this is collective, and so, you know, like I said, we kind of carrying a lot of doubt with us, or whatever it may be, and some doubts when it comes to collective energy. You're doubting that somebody can be, that we all connected, and that we should support each other and lift each other up and stand up for what's right, and you know what I'm saying, and therefore, you know, it balances everyone out. What we truly say we want. You know, we always say we want to happen and want to do this and want to do that, but a lot of us do the opposite in our actions to bring that about, right? So this anxiety and worry, make sure you stand in your energy and move forward, bringing that alchemize and moderation, is putting enough of this in, enough of that in. You're seeing things balanced, you know what I'm saying? Not too much of this, not too much of that. You're meditating, going within, you know what I'm saying? Balancing out your energies on the inside, which show up on the 3DS balance as well. Making sure that you stand on the side of justice, and all your seeds that you will plan will give you, you know what I'm saying, you have many options, many opportunities, many financial and material opportunities. You get what I'm saying? Justice is always on our side. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you're dealing with from the past, this could be an Aries, or some of you guys are having anxiety about a choice that you made about an Aries or whatever it may be. But what it did was it promoted you to say that, okay, then since things didn't work out with me and this emperor or whatever it may be, they're standing in their power, so I need to plant seeds and stand in mine too. So it's for some of you guys out there in the situations, you took up the side of the situation to better yourself and take the energy. It's not something that came to ruin you or to put a strike against you, but to motivate you into the energy that you could not align with at the time, right? Whether you be with this person or not, right? And yeah, so I'm finna to close this. All right, because I can say a lot more, but this is some really good energy. Really good energy, really good energy, really good energy. Yep. Somebody from the past is sad about an opportunity, a job, or some type of money situation or whatever. They regret that or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? The seeds that they planted. This judgment being called on something new that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? That a new start, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going to take the alignment and start something new, stand in their power against what no longer serves them, and you know what I'm saying, control themselves when it comes to things around them or whatever that may not be in alignment, but find your own alignment or whatever it may be. That's the reason why you are individual, so you can control your own energy. No matter what's being shot at you, better use some shields or some shit or something, I don't know. But I'm finna cut this off, y'all. I love y'all, and yeah, we all learning, and you know, that's why we move forward. And I love it. And that's for all of us. No matter where your stance is in life, it's all working for all of our good. And you working for the good, and I'm working for the good, no matter what happens. Because that's the way I see it. That's what eternal agape love is about. It's about loving everything, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ashe.